Alright, welcome back to another PvP pet battle video. I have heard tell that my challenge is too difficult, so I'm going to attempt it myself and see how I do. I have beaten it before, but I didn't get it on tape, so I'm going to see how many tries it takes to beat it with a Cogblade Raptor. I was using a Death Adder, which is kind of easy mode, honestly. And hopefully it should be not too difficult, since it is the Sign of the Critter event. I'm just gonna go for a haunt. No reason. Oh, well played. He's gonna dodge it. Okay, well, since he's gonna do that, I think I'm just gonna swap to my mechanical to take that soul rush, weak damage. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and throw up an exposed wounds. Oh, I have a great matchup. I should just stay in. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Boop boop. Aw. Let's go for a triple, buddy. You can do better. 1, 2, 3. Nice. If I can get one more triple, I should be able to take him out. Oh, actually, I took him out with just a double. I always underestimate exposed wounds. The idea here, of course, is to go for a haunt and then exposed wounds, but let's go ahead and swap here. It'd be nice if he deflectioned, but that would also be really dumb of him, so I'd be surprised. Let's go ahead and go for a Curse of Doom in case he doesn't deflection. Oh, thank goodness he has Rupture. Alrighty. Hope we don't miss that later. And let's go for a haunt. This is looking good. Oh, what is my challenge, of course? My challenge is to win a pet battle with all of my pets dead on the last round. Obviously, one of them has to come back to life, which would be the Vault, but that is the idea, of course. Alright. Let's hope we can land that. Nice. Now that haunt's going to be doing extra damage. So here's the idea, is I want to have haunt in the last pet and explode myself with my Minfernal after my Cogblade Raptor has died. And you can do better than that. Alright. Also, I am bringing the Cogblade Raptor because theoretically I should be able to get out a Screech onto that Clockwork Gnome, but that's not really the most important thing here. Alright, so Curse of Doom should land. Now he's dead. There was a 90% chance, so it could have missed. But here's the idea now, is I want to wait for that haunt to come back off cooldown. So I'm just going to go for an extra plating. This is going to be tough to get that haunt off, unfortunately. What I might be able to do... Oh, it's just gonna be really tough. If I can get him to go for a repair, that would be a perfect time to go for that, haunt. But if he never goes for the haunt, then I'm in trouble. Alright, let's go for... Oh, thank goodness he went for it. Okay. So, here's the idea, is of course I go ahead and swap. He's using his repair. So I'm going to use this opportunity to haunt him, and then hopefully my Minfernal can survive just long enough to kill him before dying. But before haunt runs out. So let's go ahead and go for an extra plating. We won the coin toss, which is good, but it didn't matter since he just went for turrets. Alright. Now, let's see. This is looking pretty promising. It might come down to a coin toss at the end. But I am not feeling too bad about this, honestly. Especially if he's silly enough to go for a build turret. Alrighty. So here's a coin toss that actually doesn't matter at all. Even if he wins the coin toss and kills me, haunt will kill him just perfectly. All my pets are dead, and now my Vault comes back to life and I win. So, one shot the challenge, and that was really not too bad. So that's how it's supposed to be done. That's the idea, is you can use whatever pet you want for the third, just as long as it's a wild-caught pet. But you do kind of have to use the Valk, of course, because that's the only way that you can be dead and then still win the battle. Feigned death doesn't count as dead. Haunt, however, the user is considered literally dead. So what you have to do is you have to either kill them with Haunt, which is what I did, or the idea is that you use Explode to kill them while Haunt is on them But either way, whether I won that last coin toss or not, I had set myself up to complete the challenge and win the pet battle. So, pretty simple. I can go ahead and try again. Maybe I'll be able to show off how to use Explode, but the idea for Explode is it's even easier. You literally just have to have Haunt on them. Your Valk obviously is haunting. Your other pet's dead, and then you explode, kill them, and yourself, of course. All 3 of your pets are dead, and then, of course, your Valk comes back to life. So that is the idea to make it easier. Technically, you don't have to use some Infernal. I just recommend that you use it because, of course, you can kill yourself at any time, whether they have dodge up or anything else. Unless you're stunned, I guess. That would be the one way that they could mess with you getting the achievement. Or not the achievement, the challenge. Man, wouldn't it be awesome if, like, Blizzard used my ideas for making pet battle achievements? That'd be cool. I'd be excited about that. If Blizzard was just like, yeah, we have to win a pet battle with all of your pets dead at some point. That'd actually probably be a terrible achievement because my guess is whoever would code it would do a terrible job and it would like bug out and not work and be frustrating. Maybe some of my other ideas. This challenge was admittedly kind of difficult. Like if I queue into some difficult meta like some bone serpents, yeah, you better believe I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna be able to beat my own challenge. I queued into an Idol, but an Idol is a pretty good matchup for me, actually, because of course I have the Valk. And not only do I have the Valk, but I have exposed wounds to... Did I ever explain that? I don't think I did. Of course, the synergy between these 2 pets is to throw up Haunt and then exposed wounds, and does lots of damage. Basically, it does like over 200 damage in dots, even to non-humanoids. So even with his Sandstorm, I really had no problem. Alright, triple mech team. Well, it's a good thing I'm not using the Death Adder or the Rose Typhon, of course, is what I was using when I first beat the challenge. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll just see what he starts off with. I'm predicting a blind this time. There we go. My apologies for the sniffling. I'm still a little under the weather. Alrighty. Now that his extra plating's up, we're going to go ahead and throw up a Curse of Doom. And he's not going to be able to take the weak damage from that because it's going to go off when extra plating is on cooldown. And we'll go ahead and Haunt. It's looking pretty good so far. Okay. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. That would have been bad. Alrighty. Now, I hope he doesn't get a proc, because if he gets a proc poison, that actually does a lot of damage to me because it's elemental. Thankfully, he didn't. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go for a batter. Actually, he is going to be able to crouch that Curse of Doom. There's really no point in doing anything, I guess. I guess there's no point in the giveaway that I have Screech, but I'll give him that. I'll let him know what I have. Keeping my cards above the table. What's the expression? I don't know. Alright. Let's go ahead and go for a Screech in case he swaps to something. I don't know. There we go. Nice. Alright. That really didn't accomplish anything. He's still slower than me. But let's go for an Exposed Wounds. This guy seems to like to stay in until he's just about dead, so I'll take advantage of that and just kind of go for some damage. Or, the idea is, of course, I was taking advantage and putting Exposed Wounds. If I thought he would swap out with it, then I would just go for damage. But this guy seems to like to stay in. Alrighty, so as long as you can finally land a triple, you should be able to activate his racial, Mr. Kenny. Can we get a triple? Is that too much to ask for? No, it's not. Alrighty, good job. I forgive you for your doubles earlier. Alright, so he's not slowed anymore, but he's already slow as it gets 260, so I can actually just outspeed him with a Infernal. Hit him with a Crush. Oh, he's going to swap. Look at him swap. Okay, he's trying to keep all of his pets alive, apparently. Let's go ahead and go for damage. This Iron Starlet's gonna... Oh, and he's running the dot, too. This is actually one time where that dot's gonna make my life a little difficult. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and extra plating. Oh, man, this guy. This guy. Alrighty, let's hope we can win this coin toss. No, we lost the coin toss. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and swap. Alrighty. Huh, okay. That's good that he didn't go for damage. Or good for me. It was not a good move, to be clear. Alrighty, don't stun me, please. Yes, thank you. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to get the haunt off because this guy... What if he goes for a wind-up? That's the only way I can get the challenge. I have to depend on him playing badly to get the challenge done. Oh well, I'm going to go for it. Oh, he went for a demolish! Yes! Yes, I'm so happy right now. Okay. Okay. Now here's the problem, is he could mess me up by exploding. Like, I'll win the battle, but I'm not gonna win the challenge if he explodes right here. If he doesn't explode right here... Ooh, he landed a demolish. Okay. Okay. Just don't explode here. Please, whatever you do, don't explode right now. Just explode on the next round. Oh, phew. Okay, good. Good. So here's the ideal way to beat it. To beat the challenge is, of course, to use explode while he has haunt on him. All of your pets are dead. And then your Valk comes back to life. So I shouldn't have beat the challenge that time, to be fair. But... I mean, that technically is beating the challenge. And I've beat the challenge a couple times already. So that's the idea I had to beat my challenge, but it was kind of particular, and I might have been a little bit too kind of riddly with how I worded the challenge itself. I just said you have to have all 3 of your pets dead and win a pet battle, and they have to be dead on the last round, which is, by the way, the only time that they could all be dead. Or is it? No. But I did specify it had to be on the last round is when they all have to be dead, which does kind of add a little bit of complexity to it, because if I didn't say that, then technically what you could do is you could let one of your pets die, haunt, kill your second pet, and then clean up with your Valk. But that's kind of a messy battle. You don't ever want your Valk to be a cleanup pet if you can help it. I mean, it's not a terrible cleanup pet, but you know, Infernal's a better cleanup pet, which is kind of funny, because he's not a good cleanup pet either. Cogblade Raptor is actually my best cleanup pet, and I have to sacrifice him to beat the challenge, so that's kind of the thing that makes this difficult, but you can use whatever pets you want, of course. Just as long as they're wild caught. Maybe I'll try another wild caught. Let's see, filter sources, pet battle. Oh, there's a lot of mechanicals out, so I don't really want to use a beast. Ooh, an elemental might do well. Let's see, elemental. Ooh, eager beaver. He's slow, though. I don't want to use a slow pet. That's the problem with all wild-caught elementals, is they're all really slow. Fastest ones are like the hatchlings. There's like there's one that can be speed, but I actually have the power breed instead of the speed, which is not ideal. All right, well, we're gonna abandon the idea of using a speed elemental since we don't have one that's wild caught. And let's see what else we could do. Well, we don't really want a Nexus Whelpling, especially with those mechanicals around. Huh. Rabbits are always good. I don't really want to use a rabbit, though. The problem with a rabbit is he might actually just not die. And you have to let him die without being too obvious about it. You don't want to just give away that you're purposely letting a pet die. That's not very smart. Okay, I'm weak against aquatics. Let's just find stopping strong versus aquatics, okay? Because if I run into an emperor crab with this combo right here, I'm just screwed. There's nothing I can do. So let's go for probably a flyer. I mean, that's not actually wild caught. That's a glitch in Rematch or whatever add-on does that. Wild Crimson hatchling's not bad, really. Doesn't have much synergy with the Unborn Valk, though. But, well, it actually does, and here's why. Is the Unborn Valk counters humanoids, and humanoids are strong against the Crimson Hatchling. So that's a good option, or a decent option. I'm not really worried about magic pets as it is, but I guess technically. Of course, he does have that lift off, which is can be useful. Let's try it. Even if I get a loss, it's okay. I'll try to get one more win for y'all before I end the video. What other options? Obviously, a crow would do well. A crow would do good. RoboChick would really do quite well. I might try it with a RoboChick if I can't get the challenge done with a Wild Crimson Hatchling. I'll probably focus more on just getting a win than the challenge done, but we'll see. We'll see how it does. Oh yes. Oh goodness, this is what I like to see. All right. Bring it on. I'm just going to go for a win against this guy. It's going to be too hard to get the challenge done. This is about as scummy as it gets. Let's just try to proc my racial ASAP. Alright, let's go up in the air. Hopefully when he come down, we can proc his racial. Swat. Oh, you scumbag. You scumbag playing Blossoming Ancient and a Bone Serpent. I'm just surprised you're not playing a Terraclaw Hatchling, honestly. Did you not get the memo? You must have not gotten the memo. That's what it is. Alright, well. He's gonna hit me with Call Darkness. Nothing I can do. I'm just gonna take it. Here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in Linica. Oh, he's using liftoff. What is with all these Bone Serpents using liftoff? It's really weird. Alright, well, here's what it allows me to do. Bye, Scaly. You did good. I'm proud of you. I'm not that proud of you. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in our Valk. Let's go ahead and throw out a Shadow Shock. Oh, I probably... Rabbit wouldn't have been that good. Here's what I might be able to do, actually, to beat this guy with a wild-caught team. Well, specifically with these two. Pets. Okay, I'm getting sick of your shenanigans. Yep, good job. Alright, might be able to pull off a win against this guy with a rabbit. Even though he has that brute, and I have an idea for how to do it. Go ahead and extra plating. Oh, what? This guy is ridiculous. What are you doing? Playing Cyclone on a Darkness team with no way to buff the hit chance. You are just a silly willy. Oh, well, thank you for swapping with hunting you. That was nice of you to give me that free hit in your on your brute. Am I faster? I am not. Okay, 40%. If he goes for Sunlight, I can actually kill that guy. Actually, I'm just going to go for this, because I don't want to just kill him. Oh, you lucky bastard. Alright, let's go for A high-hitting crush. If we can get a high-hitting crush... No! I should have just gone for explode. I would have killed him, guaranteed. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm pretty sure we've lost here. Unless we get a high hit on this round, it's over. And all he has to do is swap. Literally just has to swap, which is not that hard. Okay, or just get lucky again. Now he has Iron Bark. I have to go for this and he swapped. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad I put myself out of my misery quickly. All right. But I do have an idea for how I might be able to beat him with a rabbit. I'm actually going to run Dust Bunny, just because it's my favorite rabbit. And I'm going to run Stampede, so that if he brings in his healer, I can... I'm going to run actually two weird builds. I'm going to run a Power Speed. I'm going to run a Power Speed with Dodge. Dodge is still what you want. But I'm going to run Scratch, in case I'm running up against the bird. I gotta at least have a team that I have a chance of beating the challenge with. Although I would be way better suited with Infernal Strike. All right, let's try this. Let's try maybe getting a rematch. I'm not exactly hoping for a rematch, but at least this team will have a better chance. And so here's the idea: is I bring in the healer, he brings in the healer. Oh, this is getting worse. Okay, but the idea is to throw out Haunt and then Stampede, but I think you get my drift. All right, what can I do? It's a Nightshade Sprouting Power breed. Weirdo. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with our Valk. Still going to try to blind us, so we're going to anticipate that blind. Bring in the Dust Bunny, who is faster than him, even though he's a Power Speed breed. Because you're power. Oh, you got me. Let's go ahead and dodge. And this guy's starting to annoy me already. Alright, let's go for a scratch. Okay, let's take that weak damage on our Valk. Oh, that was not weak damage. That was medium damage. Alright. This guy likes to swap, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a Curse of Doom at him. The risk I'm taking, of course, is that... let me think. You know, he might be running Fist of the Forest, so I'm going to go ahead and go for the Haunt. There it is. Alright, please land, please land, please land, please land. Oh, no! Alright. I'm just going to try to beat this guy. There's no way I can get my challenge now, so I'm just going to try to beat him. I'm going to utilize my Undead Racial, which is something that you basically can't do with the Valk using the challenge, so I'm at least utilizing it to do some damage here. I have that Curse of Doom on him, which does have a 90% hit chance, but I just need... another miss. Okay, come on. I've had 2 misses, so come on, Curse of Doom. You know you got this. And I just have to get that Curse of Doom to kill him. Oh no! And he brought in the Bone Serpent. Well, I went into Stampede. I should have dodged. I'm behind, so I had to take a risk, and he outplayed me. He's just gonna kill me on this next round, and there's nothing I can do because I'm locked into Stampede. This is why Stampede sucks. All right, you got me. Good job, Triple Darkness team. Yep. Alrighty, let's just go try hard and try to actually win a battle because I feel like I'm doing a pretty poor job. So we're going to play with the rabbit, but basic build because of all the Bone Serpents. And let's just hope we don't queue into a Blossoming Ancient. But if we do, I'm not going to go for the challenge. I'm just going to go to beat him. Alright, rematch, but this time I am running the correct moveset, so... I also know he doesn't have the blind, so I'm going to take advantage of that. He's probably going to start with him, but unless he's swapped, I don't think he's going to swap. Let's go ahead and Curse of Doom. I mean, in case he does have the blind. If he does have the blind, I would rather have him blind my Curse of Doom than my Haunt, because my Curse of Doom has a double chance to miss. My Haunt, which, by the way, landed this time, giving me a much higher chance of winning, has only one. It can only miss like once. All right. Did we find out if he runs Lash? I think he does run Lash. I don't know. I don't want to get a poison on me. I'm gonna bring my Dust Bunny and it's worth it. I'm just gonna go for damage. Nice. I won the mind game. Alrighty. Basically, by deciding that whether he attacked or swapped, I wanted to go for damage. Alright, let's go ahead and dodge. This Power Speed Bunny's gonna tear through your team because I am not sacrificing all of my stats into speed. So I do a lot of damage to that Bone Serpent. Now, here's a question. Do I think he's going to go for Nocturnal Strike here? He's a smart player, so I think he's going to go for Bone Barrage, anticipating a burr. Oh, wait, he thinks I run Stampede! No, I should have taken advantage of that. Oh, well, I took out his Bone Serpent. That's the important thing. And I took out his Nightshade Sproutling with my Velk. Good job. That's a good trade-off. Down he goes. And I might be able to save my Dust Bunny for later. Actually, I think I can beat this challenge with this team. So I'm going to go underneath here and purposely let him kill my bunny. Because the idea is to... This is going to be tough, actually. I probably shouldn't have done that. I think I could still beat him. Oh, I missed. Oh, dear. Oh, he missed too. Alrighty, let's go ahead and dodge. Let's play this safe. Alrighty. There's a coin toss that happens here. He has his racial activated. I need to try to get a haunt off in order to get the challenge. If I can't win the coin toss, I'm not going to be able to get the haunt off, but he might heal. What would be best is if he heals. Yes, so he won the coin toss, but he went for the heal, which means I guarantee get the haunt off on him. Now I have a great matchup. Oh yeah, this actually was super easy. I thought this was hard. All right, so I just have to extra plating. Hope he doesn't. Oh, he goes for darkness. So I could miss some. But as long as I get him close to death, perfect. Just don't crit. Nice. Doesn't matter whether I hit him or miss. I just explode, kill myself, and then haunt can't miss. So yeah, explode, landed, I'm dead, I beat the challenge, whoop-de-doo, yay, it gets to Bone Serpent. Yep, that's how you do it. Sweet. Alrighty, so a little bit of luck involved there, but I mean, you can't really blame too much on luck when you're going up against a triple darkness team. Of course you're gonna get lucky. Technically, if you expect to win, because you could always miss. So, actually, don't think I had a single miss that game. So that was very fortunate. But he also didn't maintain darkness at all times, which he did a better job of the first time. So, no, wait, he missed, didn't he? No. I missed my burrow. That's what happened. I did miss a burrow, but it wasn't game breaking. I still got the easy win, and that's beating the challenge 3 times out of 4 attempts, so it's really not bad. I don't know. I mean, I personally think this challenge wasn't too difficult. I do think I should have worded it a little better. But for those of you who are a little confused by what I meant, this was the idea I had. Yes, Dust Bunny counts as wild caught because you capture him. So even though he's in Dalaran, he's still wild caught. Alright, well, hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought of the challenge, if you thought it was too hard or, you know, decent amount of difficulty. Probably going to lower the expectations for the next challenge. Just make it something simple, like, you know, win 3 pet battles with a pocket cannon or something, because I think this one was a little demanding, but it really depends on your meta. Like, if you queue into what I was queuing into earlier today, good luck. Good luck trying to even get a win, because I mean, I queued into more Bone Serpents than pretty much any other pet, if I remember right. Like, I queued into probably a total of like 12 Bone Serpents, because I fought a triple bone serpent team 3 times. That's 9. And then like a double bone serpent. And then I think I fought one more, so that's actually like, let me see. Yeah, 12. 12? 12. Yes, it was a lot. It was a lot. I've seen a lot of bone serpents today. I'm kind of getting sick of them. And that's why running this power speed rabbit is he'll outspeed all bone serpents, and he does extra damage. So that's probably your very best counter to all bone serpents is a power speed rabbit. If you get someone sneaky enough to run like an alpine fox and a what do you call it? And a bone serpent, then you just run your own alpine fox and a rabbit, and you'll do fine. But my condolences to you if you run into a dirtbag that scummy. Anyways, I am talking too much, so I will end the video with that, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.